Hey up, how you doing? You alright? I've got a beer mail. I've got 3 beers from the legend that is Joost. Now, bit of a story this. So Joost was on holiday here in the UK and he contacted me. He says, I'm staying in Lincolnshire for a bit. I've got some beer mails. Should we meet up? So he came over to the house. Now Joost is from, I think, I might be wrong, the Netherlands, and he drove over for a bit of an oldie, touring the UK. How fantastic! Yeah, so we met up. So we met originally on the Hop Edition podcast after party mostly. So when the Hop Edition do their live podcast, they have a link to an after party, a video call, and loads of people get together. Brilliant, great fun. So we've chatted for quite a while regularly on there. And I say, look me up. 3 beers. This is the lowest ABV. 2 of them are quite high hitters. I don't know when I'm going to do them, but I am going to do them, I think. So we're going to start with this one, and they're interesting, really interesting. This is called Smoky Sparkles, and it's a... See, I'm out of my depth here, guys. I'm out of my depth here. Grodziski. Is that right? Grodziski. Sounds Eastern European, doesn't it? So, this video is going to comprise of, right, we're going to drink this. I'm going to tell you what's coming up in the channel, and I'm going to chat about some other YouTubers. I've been watching this here. At the start, you get people engaged, and stay to the end, and it's not going to be very interesting. Well, it might be. Anyway, yes. So, we're going to get this popped open. We're going to have a slurp. I'll tell you what's coming up on the channel very soon. And I'm going to chat a bit about some other YouTubers. Some of them are new. Some of them aren't. Just to make... If you're struggling to find a decent YouTube beer, brewing, drinking channel at the minute, sometimes you miss some, don't you? Sometimes you miss some. Let's get this opened. It's supposed to be smoky. I did have to look it up, I've got to be honest. I think it's off keg, because it looks nice and clear. Is it? Oh, I don't know. No, let's stop there. I think there might be. We'll get that loveliness in a bit. It's coming in at 3.2% of the ABV. It's got a load of writing in it. I can't read. So 21 IBUs. Zulu hop? Don't know. It's not in English. Although his English was very good. Very good. Right, so this is, I know, because I've looked it up. It is an oak smoked wheat. That's what it is. It's got smoked malt in it and it's got wheat malt in it. Don't know what hops it's got in it exactly. They're supposed to be low ABV and they're supposed to be hopped like a Pilsner as far as I'm aware. It did say something about carbonation, but here's what it is. On the aroma. Ooh. That is a smell I've smelt before from some beer mails, and I don't know what it is. That is super interesting. I think all these beers that he's given me are quite interesting. I think there's an Impy in there as well, from a few years ago. I've got them in a nice cool dark place. I'm going to look after them, don't worry. So I've recently had a smoked beer. And it was just like a whiff of a bonfire. This is a bit more. This, I don't know if I'm particularly getting it on the nose. I'm getting quite a bit of lemon on the nose. And then you drink it. First you get a light lemon. And then suddenly, it goes smoky. Now the smokiness isn't overpowering and it's not there right at the front. It sort of comes in towards the back. It's a lovely colour. Yeah, interesting stuff. Say you can, nice quick one of these, couldn't you? Never had that style before, I don't think I've heard of it. Light smoke beer, so I've had one recently. This is only my second ever. I'm sure there's a lot going on in this, but I can taste. It's a light mouthfeel. It's lemon, and it's a bit smoky on the way through. What have we got coming up? Homebrew bit rickshaw. I've got some videos in the bag, and one's coming up. I've done a beer with sweet release yeast. I've got a Gulch coming up. I've got a Nuke Attack beer gun. So I'm going to do something with that and some other things in the pipeline. I'm going to Italy. So I think I'm going to take the camera along, see what's going on there. I've never been before. And yeah, we'll try and get some content from there, shall we? Try and get some beer. I think I have been contacted. It's my wife's uncle and auntie's house. And they're going to be there. And he sent me a message last night saying, I found a brewery in a castle just up the road from where we're staying. So there might be some stuff going on. I don't know. That is absolutely brand new. News in. Not planned anything yet. So YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I have a bit of a routine. I settle in, watch some YouTube, have a beer before I settle in for the night. I originally started watching YouTube brewing before I did all grain. I did extract kits, and I actually watched YouTube and learnt how to do all grain from YouTube. Bizarre. Yeah, and there's some great channels out there. So what I did was I started writing down the regular channels that I watch to bring to you. Let me show you. I got to here. I got down to Crew Wolf at the bottom. I needed another bit of paper. And I went, this is ridiculous. I can't name all these channels. So I've sort of picked out maybe the newer ones. Maybe not the big. It's like Big Banana Brewing. Everybody watched that. Clawhammer. The big boys. Everyone's going to know about regulars. So we're not talking about that. Talking about some, maybe just need a few, could do with a hand with a few subs maybe. I don't know. Oh, you've maybe missed them, you haven't seen them. There's still a bit of a list, I've got to be honest. Oh, there's still a bit of a list. I've crossed some off because they're the big boys. So I'm just going to have a quick run through of some of my favourites that you might have missed. You probably haven't, to be fair, but it's nice to see Mr. Anderson, Abbey Homebrew back, 3 videos in a week. It brought back some memories, that did. Absolutely brought back some memories, because I used to watch him all the time. He used to his catchphrase was, his title was The One With. Brilliant. And he did record one. I'd hardly got any subscribers at the time. I don't know whether this sort of got me to do this a bit, because he was doing the one with the old YouTubers sale, and he'd mentioned it was the one with the new YouTubers, and I was a new YouTuber at the time. He got loads of subscribers, and I think he was giving us a bit of a bump up, and he mentioned it in one of his videos, and then he never did it. And I got excited thinking, I'm going to get mentioned, because he had mentioned me a couple of times on previous videos, and I was like getting excited, I'm going to get mentioned, I hope, I might get mentioned. But he never did it. So I don't know whether this, seeing him back, it might have prompted me to think about doing this. I was trying to think of something to do. We've got loads of great glass videos coming in, loads of them. So yes, something a bit different. So just a quick run through of the ones I like. Andy Does Ales, very funny man. Audley Brew Company has been off the scene for a little while because he's moved out, but he's got his mic set up, new bar and brewery, so he's back in full effect. He is my brother from another mother. Although he's trimmed his beard. Although I've trimmed my beard. Don't know where this is going. Bragdy back. Met him in person. Brilliant. Great setup. I can't say this one. Begifney Guile. B-R-G-I-F-N-A-G-E-A-L. Begifney Guile. He's in Ireland, and he's setting up a brewery, and he's documenting that. So that's really interesting. Captain Bailey, of course. I'm hoping that I'm hassling him. I'm nearly stalking him, chatting to Hapless Ginger Brewing. I'm hoping he's going to do a video. I know he's a very busy man. He's got some businesses, but I'd like to see a video back from him at some point. Brilliant. So there's Jake Norris, who does beer reviews. Very good. Hoddy from Maverick Brewing has finally started doing some videos now. That commercial brewery and tap room. He's got a job like Andy at Four Priests as well, and brews. So that's really interesting. He's doing some great, informative videos. Really good. So Andy at Four Priests, obviously watch him. He gave me a bit of a boost, which was really kind to get me over 1,000 subscribers. But he's big now, isn't he? I'm not talking about the big one so much. Mr. B, he's quite big to be fair. Yeah, Mr. B's own bro, big fan of him. Simo Sups, he does some beer release, but he does some lives, and he sends a link, and I've been on quite a lot of his lives. It's good fun in the evening, good fun. Pat's Brewery, Peter Hodge has come back this week, which is probably going to be a couple of weeks before you see it. He's back brewing, he's done 2 brews this year. He's always great. Love Peter. I found a channel called Planet Beer. 2 guys, brilliant. They do all sorts of things. That's really good. Obviously, Snuzz, he puts regular content out. Skid Baxter, love Skid Baxter. He's famous as well, which I didn't know right at the start because I don't think I was into that music. But he was commenting on my channel and that, and then I found out he was on blooming heck. Blooming heck, he was, famous band people. Caught me right out, that did. Slurpy Dave, Isle of Man, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Sunbear Brewing, he set up a brewery on the Wirral. Again, really interesting. Tankard Brewing, the Ginger Brewers, they put stuff out now and again. The Merry Drinker, that's really good. Really informative. Obviously, Spenno from the Spencer Arms. I love that channel. He's enthusiastic like me. He's proper passionate. Great backdrop. Fantastic. Tiny Shed Brewing. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. He nearly set himself on fire while doing a video a few weeks ago. That's craziness. Very good. Bit of homebrew, bit of commercial. Brilliant. There's a channel called Top Beer with 2 guys on it. I really like that. They do videos together and they do them separately. Tube Dinos. Now he's big, but I thought I'd mention him. Been following him for ages. He always comments on my channel, which I love. Now a new channel, Wheat Low Brewery. Richard he's just done a video. He's made up the Union set. Made it. I mean, the kit that he's got absolutely blows my mind. He's got this, he's got a bar. It looks like on a farm shed, massive great big shed, but he's got everything. He's got really cool fermenters. He's got a bar. He's even got lights in the ceiling, like for a disco. Hand pulls. He's got the coolest, excuse the pun, cool room in the world ever. I mean, it's just, go and have a look at that. That is crazy. I mean, that is something else. I have proper got brewing area envy every time I watch him. And great content. He does some really cool different sorts of brewing. He has, and I really like that. He gets his mates in to do a taste test with him quite often at the end. It's just decent quality watching. And informative with a great backdrop. It's brilliant. White Rose Brewing, love that. Obviously Yorkshire Homebrew, Crew Wolf, and then I ran out of paper. It's just so much quality stuff out there. I love it. I tried to get Joost to do a few videos. His English was really good, but I don't know. He might not. He looks as though he knows what he's doing the way he was talking as well. I looked at his kit. Yeah, brilliant. And by the taste of this, Joost, absolutely, definitely know what you're doing. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. So that's all. I just wanted a little chat. I think I've covered everything now. Yeah, just great content. I wanted to give some shouts. Sorry if I've missed anybody. You know who I watch. Try and comment on all your videos. Because I think it's nice to interact. Another 2 beers coming from Joost at some point, but they are big hitters. Can't remember what percent they are. I think I've got a picture of them somewhere. I'll pop it there, look. So we will get them done and taste them at some point when it's safe to do so. It's like, oh, I've got a few high ABV beers in the fridge that I've been gifted, And I am sort of, when do I drink them? Like at the start of the night, and then I want another beer, but then I'll be wobbly, and I don't know. I'm a lightweight. So we've got stuff coming up. I'm buying stuff all the time. I'm brewing. Yeah, keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. Again, some carbonation, can't get a burp. Joost, thank you very much for the beers. I really appreciate it. We had a couple of hours chat. It was brilliant over a coffee. Lovely bloke. Really interesting. Thank you for looking me up, and thank you for coming and seeing me. Thank you very much for watching again. I love the comments. Any questions, give me a shout. I will catch you again soon. Thank you very much.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.